Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the College Football Playoff. Take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. He's left out in the end zone. The offense now operating in empty. Design quarterback keeper. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. To dart to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. A direct snap. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Movement here from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. Powering through. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Send the back in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
An important third down play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. And he's intercepted. That's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Bringing pressure. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. When he's tackled down at the 4-yard line, defense getting pushed back.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. They'll try to run this one out. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, UCLA, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Throwing off play action. There's contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. Design quarterback run. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Hebe keeps it himself. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Tight end goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, UCLA. A great catch and run for 6. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Football comes out. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? He finds the running back in the flat. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First down, looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. First and goal here for the offense. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bruins. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's running out of time here. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, SMU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 13. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. He hands it to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Bruins are in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. It's UCLA on top here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. And moves the football to the 27 and the first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. The back's got it again. That'll pick up first down yardage.